into, first of all, I think that what we should look at is exactly what is virtue. You know, we hear about it, we've heard about it, but what exactly is virtue? The word virtue has a lot of meanings and means many different things, but can be a trait or disposition of character that leads to good behavior. One example is that someone with virtue displays wisdom, courage, kindness, good manners, courtesy, modesty, generosity, and self-control. They treat others fairly and esteem others highly and value the sanctity of life. They treat others better than they are treated. Someone who has virtue has good moral ethics and makes biblical choices in their life. We're going to choose for a text today. Choose virtue.
Thank you, Lord.
And as a subtopic, because you are special.
Amen.
Now, I prepared one way.
Thank you, Lord.
We're getting something else, so we're going to go with it. Choose virtue because you are special. If we look into the creation and we look at what God did, how He created Adam, so I'm going all off. So y'all probably going to say, where is she going? But it's going to come back.
Amen.
When you look in creation and you look at what God did, He created the heavens and the earth, He created the animals, and He created Adam. And the last thing He created was a woman. Because He said that it wasn't good for man to be alone. So that tells me that a woman fulfills something in this earth that was missing. And it tells me that we are special. So you have to know that God, He created us differently than anything else. He took out of Adam's side to create us. Everything else He created Adam just from dirt. The animals He just spoke them into existence. But the woman He formed her with His hand. So that tells you that we are special. And because you are special, I say choose virtue. Our bodies are the temple of God. And because they are the temple of God, that says that as a woman, we should treat it specially. You're special. Maybe you don't know how special you are. Maybe no one ever told you. But you are special. You were created for something that was missing in the earth. I thank the Lord for that. So that's just a quick on virtue so that we can understand what we're dealing with. Virtue is basically deciding to choose God to live your life out. Choosing right over wrong. And that's it in a simple phrase. It's not what we say. It's not all of what we say. It's what we do. And if we go into Proverbs 31, and you start with the 10th verse, it says, who can find a virtuous woman? For a price is far above rubies. Well, when you think about rubies, you say, well, why rubies? Because most of us, we think about diamonds. Okay, diamonds are prevalent, but rubies aren't. And rubies shine from the inside and not the out. Not the outward appearance. So, that tells us that as women of God, we have to work from the inside out. From the inside out. You know, we make ourselves beautiful on the outside and we pretty, but that's what we're supposed to do. Because we are jewels in His eyes. He made us special, right? So that's what we're supposed to do. And we do that because society says that we should. Men, guess what? They're visual creatures. We're made for men, right? Okay, so that's why we do it. That's what we're supposed to do. It said the heart of her husband does safely trust in her, so that she shall have no need of spoil. He trusts her because he realizes that she's serving God. That she's sold out to God. He can trust her. He can trust her with his money. He can trust her to do the right thing. He can trust her to do the right thing even when he's doing the wrong thing. Oh, you guys know I'm telling the truth. Right? Men pick good women because they want her to stay at home even if they're doing something else. And as women of God, you cannot let circumstances and life take you out of character. Meaning that we serve God first and our husbands second. So it doesn't matter what he's doing, we still got to do what God said do, right? And that she will do him no evil all the days of her life. Even if he leaves. If you're a good woman, you still don't do him no harm. You know what you say? Lord bless him. That blessing. Even if you got another woman, what you say? Lord bless him. Because guess what? If you left your life, it was for a reason. Anything that leads you in it is not for you.
Amen.
Anything that God gives us is going to stay with us. So if He leaves, let it go.
Amen.
Let it go.
Come on.
She would do him good and not evil all the days of life. She took wool and flax and worked willingly with her hands. That's that this woman is busy. She is busy, right? It says, she is like the merchant ship. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth up while it is yet night and giveth meat to her household and portion to her maids.
Amen.
She gets up early in the morning. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Okay? So God is working on all of us. She gets up early in the morning and she prepares food for her household. Right? And then not only that, we're going to find out further in the scripture, that not only does she get up early, she's working all into the night. It's like, help me, Jesus. Hey, ladies in here, anybody else need help with that?
Yeah.
Help me, Jesus. We can just be real. That's the thing about me, I'm going to be real. She considered her field, she buys with the fruit of her hands, she planted a vineyard. This lady is buying stuff, she's working, she's selling stuff, her arms are strengthened. She perceived her merchandise is good, meaning the stuff that she does, she knows she does it well, and she knows it's going to sell. Okay? This is not just about physical stuff. This should be about our spiritual life as well.
Amen.
If we take and we spend time with God, you don't have to worry about it. You know it's going to come out in the end. I'm telling you, if you worry about it, don't worry about it. I'm a product of it today. Guess what? He's in there. I ain't got to worry about too much. He's going to give me the words to say. She laid hands to the spindle, and her hands hold to this staff. She stretches out her hand to the poor, and she reaches forth her hand to the needy. This lady not only is taking care of her family, but she's out in the community, and she's helping poor people. It's not just about her family. You know, it's just like Pastor D when the church goes out on the 5th Sunday. Okay? So if you take and you look at all this, when I was reading some of it, if you look, your pastor is a virtuous woman. I guess you go down through the scriptures. Just go down through the scriptures and just check it out. She's doing all of it. She's not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are covered with scarlet. This lady's family is dressed. She don't have to worry about the cold when it comes. She's not running trying to find a child a coat or a sweater. Guess what? She's already taken care of it, right? Her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. He's known in the gate because of her. Not because of him. He's known in the gate because he has a banging wife, right? She looks good. She's got her business together, and she's doing her thing, right? Okay, so all this is talking about a woman, right? And things that she's doing for her family. It said, many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excelled them all. In the text scripture, favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. So favor, okay, if you want to look at what favor is you know how, we just gonna break it down. You know how we ladies, you like to bet your eyes, be real nice and sweet, and hold on just a second, try to find.
Thank you, Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell you what it is. Okay, favor. Okay, when we think about favor, it literally means, from the Hebrew word, it means charm, graciousness, acceptance, or kindness. You know, we really don't find anything wrong with favor, right? Because if you want to look good on the outside, right? You want to be nice, you want to be sweet. But you have to ask yourself, why does the scripture says deceitful? So it says it's deceitful because we can do all of that, and in the background, we have issues. We have character flaws that we need to take care of. And you know, so you have to be careful when you get involved with, this is not just women to men, but men to women. We have to be careful when we get involved with people because they're charming on the outside, but when you're with them for a while, that stuff comes out. It's under there. It's in there. So that's why it says favor can be deceitful. And it says, so when you go with favor, it's deceitful, and beauty is vain. Beauty is vain because, you know, we're getting older. And as you get older, you know, you guys might not be that old. Some of you young, I still see you. You don't have any wrinkles yet. You know, you're still pretty. You still got that nice shape. But as time goes on, that stuff kind of starts, you know, just fading away a little bit. And that's what it's talking about, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, I'm not that size 6 I was, but some years ago, right? It's harder to maintain, ladies. I would tell you, it's a little bit harder as you get a little bit older, right? So that's what it's saying. It's saying beauty is vain. You can't base it on beauty.
That's right.
It's gonna fade,
Yeah.
right? And if it fades, what are you gonna have? It said, but a woman that fears the Lord, she shall be praised. So you have to ask yourself, how do we fear God? How do we fear Him? For Proverbs declares that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So we don't fear God. There's no way we can honor or serve Him. Because there has to be some fear there first. So without the fear, you can't serve Him. Because if we don't have fear, what will we do? We'll walk in our own strength. We'll do whatever it is that we want to do. And we can't do that and go to heaven or serve God. And our main reason for serving God, I don't know about you, but for me, is to go to heaven. I'm living to die. We're here just for a moment. So we're living to die. And if we think about it that way, I think some of the choices that we make will be different. So we're going to choose virtue. Right? We're going to choose virtue. So when we talk about fear, how do you fear the Lord? So we're going to talk about fear. Healthy fears are good because they keep us from dangerous situations. There are 3 kinds of fear. You have a harmful fear, a healthy fear, and a holy fear. Okay? The fears of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. And the holy is understanding. That's Proverbs 9:10. I may have knocked over it a little bit, but y'all can think, okay? Y'all got your books. You can look at it. Seeking the fear of the Lord leads us to wisdom. It is fear that will motivate us towards holy living, reverence of God, and righteousness. Okay, so if you think about fear, you have to ask yourself, if you're afraid of something, what comes up?
All right now.
If you're afraid of something, what do you do? So there are some physical reactions that comes with fear. Okay, the first stuff. So the ones that came to mind, I did my little research and look. The things that come up with fear are, first of all, there are going to be some things that you may or may not do. One of them is freeze.
Right now.
So I don't know about y'all. I'm one of those people, if I get really afraid of something, I'm going to freeze earth. So you think about it. If we all in here and a snake comes out in that door, right? Okay, all of us in here will react differently. Okay, some of us may not be afraid of it, but some of us are. So, I don't know about you, but my initial reaction probably would to freeze for a few seconds, right? You're going to either freeze, you're going to flee, you're going to focus, or you're going to fight, right? So, those are some of the characteristics that physically come out when we fear.
All right.
Okay, so my thing is this, if we're looking at how we're going to fear the Lord, there are some things that you think about. If we fear God, what are the choices we would make? Some choices that we wouldn't make, right? Okay, so if we fear God, would we talk about our sisters?
Come on now.
So I'm dealing with the sisters. This is not just for sisters, this is for brothers too. Because virtue,
Lord Jesus.
all of us should have it.
That's right.
Right.
All of us should have it.
All right.
So when we're talking about some of the things, if you really fear God,
Come on.
there's something what you do.
You finna cut
Think
somebody.
about it, what you do.
Cut somebody.
What you doing? Okay, so ladies, I'm just gonna get real.
That's it.
Okay, we're gonna be real. And this is okay. So if I fear God, would I be messing with that woman's husband?
All right now. Lord Jesus.
There's no judgment here. There's nothing on nobody. I'm not a saint. I'm not a saint up here. Believe me, I can talk some stuff because I've been through some stuff.
Amen.
And I thank God that He has brought me out of some stuff. So don't think that I'm preaching to you. We are talking. We're just
Amen.
having a conversation. That's how I like to look at it. So if we fear God, who would that woman's husband?
All right now.
Okay, so what you have to ask yourself, what phase of fear should you choose?
Yes.
Should you freeze? Should you flee? Or should you fight? Or should you focus?
All right. Lord Jesus.
I said 2 of them will work. It don't matter how you do it. You can freeze or you can flee. Right? So if you freeze, that means I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to do a thing. And if I freeze, guess what? After a while, it's gonna move on. It's just like frostbite. If you stay and you leave your hands out there too long in the freeze and they get frozen, guess what? After a while, it's gonna fall off. Right? Okay? Or you can run. And running is quicker. Make up your mind which one you want to do. Right? Okay, so if we really fear God, all right, will we be jealous? Will we be envious of our sisters? Will we even think of, when you think about anger in itself is a form of murder. So if I get so mad at you, I'm flipping off at you. God looks at that differently than we do. We think, oh, I'm just flipping off. No. You got to think about it. If God was there, so the other thing, what you think is, God was here with me, would I do that? If he was standing here right in this room with me, would I do this? That's the way to look at it. Well, you got to ask yourself, he is standing there with you. The Bible says your body is the temple of God. Your body is the temple of God. So if your body is the temple of God, is he not standing there with you? He is in you, right? Okay, so we're not going to get so much on the bad stuff. I just gave you one little example. Right? So what we're going to do is, if we're going to choose God and we're going to deal with him through reverential fear, meaning that because we stand in awe of God and of his awesomeness and of how great he is and of all the things that he's done for us, what should we choose? We're going to choose love. We're going to choose to love our sisters, right? We're going to choose joy. We're going to choose peace. We're going to choose long suffering. There's some people in your life that sometimes, you just get tired of them. And being honest, sometimes in our household, we get tired of them. But you know what? God say, hey, just slow down. Hold on. Give them a little bit more time. Keep praying, right? Kindness. Goodness. Faithfulness. Faithfulness not just to our families, but to ourselves. If we don't take important to ourselves, if we don't read, if we don't study, if we don't pray, how are we going to have it to give it to everyone else? As women, we give, and sometimes we just get burned out. Sometimes you got to take that time, ladies, just to pull back and have time just for yourself. Sometimes you got to run off, you just got to close the door and say, you know what? Daddy, you got to take them. Y'all on your own today, right? Okay, self-control and gentleness. Now, so I talk about all these things, and we talk about it from the standpoint of mostly married women. But I'm going to say single women, you're not left out. You're not left out, because I'm single too. So guess what? You might say, I don't have a husband. Yes, you do. God is your husband. Amen. God is your husband. So God, the word says he is our husband. So if he is our husband, what should we be doing? We should be spending time with him in his house, right? Doing his work, because that's what we do. Because once you get married, your whole life is going to change, right? All that's going to change. Your focus is going to change, right? So I say, choose virtue. Choose virtue, because in the end, it pays. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. It doesn't matter who you're with. In the end, only God's going to count. In the end, he's going to be the one that's going to be there with you until the end. So you better hold on to him. Hold on to him. And that's what I got. Amen. In the name of Jesus, bless you.
Amen. Mighty God we serve, and awesome God we serve. At this time, we're going to ask the choir will come on up as we open up the doors of the